and welcome to the Midweek Boost. The title of today's show is Nourishing Your Spirit and Mind. I want to welcome you to the Midweek Boost, your dedicated space for cultivating spiritual and mental well being. I am your host, Dr. Jacqueline. And I must say that I'm really thrilled to embark on this journey with you guys. It's a journey of self discovery and empowerment. In today's episode, today's date, January 16th, 2024, we'll explore tools and techniques to elevate your spiritual and mental well being. I'll be sharing a moral story and a thoughtful explanation, engaging in positive affirmations. We'll delve into some journal prompts, and I'll be offering valuable suggestions to enrich your well being. In this episode, I just want to share that it's made possible by our sponsor, PIMS Balance Counseling and Coaching, where your journey to holistic well being begins. And so, we're going to kick things off with some practical tools that can help us out with our mental and physical well being. As we gather here today, I ask that we open our hearts and minds to the possibilities of growth, reflection, and empowerment. This episode is made possible by a wonderful sponsor where the path to holistic well being is really made a reality for many people. And so now let's dive into the enriching content awaiting you in today's show. Tools and techniques. First up, let's explore some invaluable tools and techniques designed to nurture our spiritual and mental well being. Whether it's a mindful breathing exercise or a grounding technique, these are tools that can most likely help you unlock doors to tranquility during this midweek journey. So take a moment, find a comfortable space, and let's embark on this transformative exploration together. First up, I want to discuss mindful breathing exercises, and how you do mindful breathing is just begin by finding a comfortable space, inhaling deeply and allowing your breath to fill your lungs, and then you exhale slowly, releasing any tension. And then you are to repeat this mindful breathing exercise to bring your focus to the present moment. This helps to foster a sense of calm. And the next one is visualization for clarity. And during this exercise, what you do is close your eyes and you visualize a serene place. And it can be any place of your liking, whether it's a meadow, a beach, or a mountaintop. And then you begin to envision. You want to envision all the details, the colors, the sounds, and the sensations. And visualization exercises can help bring clarity and peace to our minds. The next one is my favorite, journaling. Journaling for reflection. And so, what you do is you grab your journal and you reflect on any of your thoughts and feelings. Write down moments of gratitude, challenges that you're facing, and aspirations. Journaling is a powerful tool for self reflection and gaining insight into your inner world. Then there's the body scan meditation. During the body scan meditation, what takes place is an engagement with your body. And so, what you do, you start from your toes, from the tip of your toes, and then you focus on each part of your body, releasing tension as you go. And if you want to start from the beginning of your head, you can do that as well, whichever is comfortable and unique to you and your preferences. The body scan technique promotes relaxation and it helps to cultivate a mind body connection. Then there's expressive arts therapy. Channeling your emotions through expressive arts is a wonderful way to strengthen your mental physical, emotional well being, whether it's drawing, a painting, or whether you are writing. This art therapy, expressive art therapy, lets your creative spirit flow. This is a form of self expression that can help provide a unique outlet for your thoughts and your feelings. And then there is, well, that's it. I only have five for today, but I just want you to remember that these tools and techniques are like a palette of colors for your well being. Feel free to explore and adapt them to fit your personal preferences. As we continue our journey, let these practices be your companion and your guide to helping you on your path to a more balanced and centered life. And remember, insights and practices that are given on the midweek boost show is also for longevity. And so you learn something today that may be helpful to you for a midweek boost, but it also may be helpful for you at any time during your life. Moving right along to our moral story with the explanation today. So I hope you're ready for a heartfelt story that carries a profound moral lesson. Allow yourself to be transported into a world of wisdom as we unfold a tale that resonates with the theme of our own lives. Afterward, I'll share insights and reflections connecting the essence of the story to the pursuit of spiritual and mental health. Let this story be a source of inspiration and contemplation. And it reads: Once upon a time, in a dense and ancient forest, stood a wise old tree. The tree had withered countless storms, witnessed the changing seasons, and provided shelter to numerous creatures. One day, a weary traveler approached the tree seeking guidance. The traveler asked, Wise old tree, how do you remain so strong and steadfast and wither all of these storms despite the challenges that you face? The wise old tree responded with a gentle rustle of his leaves. Dear traveler, I have learned to bend with the winds of change rather than resist them. In every storm, I flex my branches and sway gracefully. I accept the changing seasons, knowing that each brings its own beauty and lessons. The traveler pondered these words, and as they continued their journey, they started to embody the wisdom of the wise old tree. In times of difficulty, the traveler learned to adapt and find strength and flexibility. The traveler embraced the natural ebb and flow of life, understanding that change was inevitable. An explanation. This simple yet profound story teaches us the importance of adaptability and acceptance in our lives. The wise old tree symbolizes resilience and wisdom, reminding us that challenges are a part of the human experience. By learning to bend rather than break, by accepting change, and by embracing the lessons that come with each season of life, we too can cultivate inner strength and peace. The moral of the story encourages us to approach challenges with a mindset of flexibility and acceptance. Just as the wise old tree bends in the face of the storm, we too can navigate life's difficulties with grace and resilience. Let this story serve as a gentle reminder that, like the wise old tree, we have the capacity to weather any storm and emerge stronger on the other side. And so now let's infuse our spirits with positivity through a series of affirmations. But before I move on, I want to discuss withering storms. Oftentimes, when we are going through and we're first facing challenges, it seems as if though we are alone. But remember the importance of having support. You can always reach out to someone, whether it's a coach, counselor, co-worker. But what you want to do when it comes to support is have someone who would be willing to listen and, if needed, offer their advice. Our support base is very important when we're going through things in life. And like I said, those techniques and tools, whether you like to journal or whether you like to do deep breathing exercises, they are excellent and they do work. But it's always very, very important for us to have someone we can talk to. And it doesn't have to be a clinician all the time, but find that one supportive person who will lend a non judgment ear and advice if needed. And so let's infuse our spirits with some affirmations. And these affirmations are like mantras for the soul. They echo through the corridors of our minds and our hearts. And repeating them with intention, believe me, that power comes through. So allow these affirmations to guide you toward a more uplifting and harmonious state of being. There are 10 affirmations, and I will read them all. One, I am resilient and I can overcome any challenge that comes my way. Two, my mind is filled with positive and loving thoughts. Three, I trust in the process of life and let go of worries beyond my control. Four, each day is a new opportunity for growth and I am open to positive change. Five, I am worthy of love, kindness, and all the good things life has to offer. Six, I release all negativity and welcome peace and joy into my heart. Seven, I am surrounded by supportive and uplifting energy. Eight, my mind is clear. I am focused on the present moment. Nine, I believe in my abilities and have the power to create positive change. And number 10, I am a beacon of light and my life is filled with abundance. Repeat these affirmations daily, especially during moments of doubt or challenge. Allow their positive energy to permeate your thoughts, fostering a mindset of self love, resilience, and oper- optimism. Optimism. Moving right along to the journal prompts for today. So grab your journal, and as we embark on this journey of self reflection, know that journaling, it's a sacred practice, a space where your thoughts find a home. What I'm going to do is present thought provoking prompts that invite you to explore the depths of your inner world. Take your time, embrace the process, and let the pages of your journal become a mirror reflecting the beauty of your inner landscaping. Reflect on a recent challenge or obstacle. What lessons did you learn from navigating through it? How did it contribute to your growth and resilience? Journal prompt one. Describe a moment of joy or accomplishment from the past week. What emotions did it evoke, and how can you carry that positivity forward? Prompt two, explore a recurring thought or belief that may be holding you back. How can you reframe this thought to empower and uplift yourself? Prompt three, consider the people in your life. Who uplifts and supports you? How can you express gratitude for their presence? 4. What activities bring you a sense of peace and joy? How can you incorporate more of these into your weekly routine? 5. Reflect on a mistake or setback. Instead of dwelling on guilt, consider what you've learned and how it contributes to your personal growth. Take your time with these prompts, allowing your thoughts to flow freely into the pages of your journal. And remember, this is a space for self discovery and growth. Moving right along, I have some suggestions for us as we continue on our quest of physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual well being. These are simple yet transformative actions that you can seamlessly integrate into your daily life. The key is to approach them with intention, allowing these suggestions to become threads weaving into the fabric of your well being. The first up is morning mindfulness rituals. Begin your day with a few moments of mindfulness, whether it's through meditation, deep breathing, or simply savoring a quiet cup of tea. The next up is the digital detox hour. Dedicate 1 hour each day to a digital detox. Disconnect from screens and engage in activities that bring you joy. Gratitude practice. Cultivate a daily practice of gratitude. Before bedtime, reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. This simple act can shift your focus toward positivity and abundance. Number 4, embrace mindful eating. Pay attention to your eating habits. Practice mindful eating by savoring each bite, appreciating flavors, and being present during meals. The next up, number 5, connecting with nature. Spend intentional time in nature, whether it's a park, the beach, your backyard. Just connect with the natural world. And remember that these are suggestions, not obligations. Choose the ones that resonate with you and feel free to adapt or create your own. Now, moving right along, our call to action. This is a simple step that you can take this week to enhance your spiritual and mental health. So we have reached the culmination of today's midweek boost, and I invite you to embark on a meaningful call to action. This week's call to action is centered around cultivating a mindful pause. In the midst of your daily activities, set aside a few moments each day to pause, breathe, and reconnect with the present moment. So here's how you can implement this practice. Choose your pause time, select a time of day when you can afford a brief pause, find a quiet space, breathe mindfully, observe your surroundings, express gratitude, and set an intention. By incorporating this mindful pause into your routine, you're cultivating a space for tranquility, presence, and gratitude. And feel free to share your experiences with our community or keep it as a personal practice. And so we're wrapping up today's midweek boost. I want to leave you with words of wisdom as we conclude today. Life is a journey, and with every twist and turn, there lies an opportunity for growth. Embrace the challenges as stepping stones, the joys as treasures, and the quiet moments as space for self discovery. I want to thank you for joining me today on this episode of Midweek Boost. I hope you feel recharged and inspired. I want to give a heartfelt thank you to our sponsor, PIMS Balance. And next week on the Midweek Boost, the theme is Unveiling Inner Harmony, Navigating the Symphony of self discovery. Until next time, peace and light.